Cancer. Happy May. Welcome to your new happy place, or welcome back. So I'd like to do a reading for you for the month of May. And what I'm getting for you right off the bat is to go deeper still. No Mud, No Lotus is coming for quite a few signs. It's like now that the frost is gone, and spring has come in and is officially here, it's like May is the time to really come through that muddy, murky stuff with, letting spirit be your air. As a Cancer, um, you're inherently a professional at those currents of emotion that are so really difficult for most people to really comprehend, and then to find a home in and really truly be able to understand and appreciate, and then hopefully use it to, make the world a better place, at least your world a better place. And what we want to see for you this month of May is a real bloom, right? Um, a real um, healthy coming out of winter, right? A true point of perspective, as a flower needs. It can go in any direction, but it's coming up towards towards the air, towards the sun, right? So that's what we're gonna look at for you. You got the rune of Sowilo. Sorry, I'm fairly new at runes, so I'm trying to remember that I even have these. Um, and then I am getting to learn what they mean. So Sowilo is the wheel. Okay, so kind of like the Wheel of Fortune, but a little different. Faith in our own resources, fortune, of course, vitality, clear intentions, which I felt really went along with the understanding and rise up from there. Um, let's get more information because I feel like it's really potent for you. I feel like it's a true blessing this particular May. For all of us, really. I mean, we're just in a fantastic place uh, for a real beautiful shift. And I mean that in the most like natural way. Just the evolution that we are in my opinion, um, is beautiful. And as long as we, I hate to sound cliche, but as long as we are the change that we'd like to see, at least endeavor to embody it, or understand ourselves a little better, so that maybe we don't um, do things that we regret. Um, because there's no regret in life. If you've done everything you can in the moment you're in with the shit you got to work with, pardon my mouth, then you have nothing, not a thing to feel as if you could have done something else. Which that's, I know for a Cancer, you guys go deep, and that's hard to express. It's hard for you to really even understand sometimes until you're really past that current, right? So I can appreciate that. So knowing that, going into this force of vitality with you, um, really no mud, no lotus is really sounding quite appropriate, really. So let me go ahead and grab. Oh, look at that, Ishtar, the lion. Let me fix this light so you guys can see. Okay, that's a little better, right? Ishtar's Lion Gate, 888. Of course it is. Card number 44. On the bottom, we have Bath Coal. All right, Bath Coal, voice of God. You've got the Lion's Gate, which is, it's time. It's time. I can't say. Um, there's more. There's more. Okay. All right. I got you, Spirit. Uh-huh. Let's get you some archetypes so we can get a path going. Let's get you a path. I feel like there's so much to say that it's almost like I need to sit with this. beautiful energy to swim in. Wow. It feels as if, it feels like sovereign in your, like an octopus would feel. Maybe that's not necessarily what a crab wants to hear, but it feels like, that comfortable factor of an octopus. Like, that octopus owns that water. Okay. Let's see where we're going this minute. Archetypally. All right. There we go. As the self, the starborn. Beautiful. Beautiful. That makes sense with the deeper understanding that I was getting. Starborn is about your origin story. Like looking back, when you look back at it, look at it in a, try to, in the month of May, considering all the possibilities, the potential of May, right? April showers, May flowers, it's time. Consider your origin story in a way that puts you as a star. It sounds silly, but think about it. And not even the star, but like a mythic quest to where you are right now and your ideal, like best version of yourself, not even long term, like the next phase of you. Like really start to look at your story because this is yours. It's in your hands. And right now it's time to be rewritten. And not even rewritten. I don't like the way that kind of overwrites the past because the past is that's where our wisdom comes from, right? Um, it's to look back in the right way. To look back in order to glean some more perspective, look at more aspects of that particular memory, or, part of your journey up until now, and add some, wow, I'm so grateful I gained this from that. I still have a little turtle that I got, and it means so much, even though, the moment is past. Sentimental kind of things, have their beauty going forward. Like, what does that say? Baby in the bathwater. Um, like when you love somebody. Okay, let's just go right to the heart of it. When you love somebody, you don't stop loving them because, let's just say the basic reason you're not together is because they moved to Mars, right? Okay, had to happen. Doesn't mean you stop loving someone. That the heart of love is unconditional and never ending. The spirit of it never ends. So I think we, as a collective, personally, I believe that we need to add some perspective on love itself and how it's not so cut and dry and it's never the opposite of love, right? I'm not sure why I went on that tangent. Maybe the Starborn. Wow, you guys are inspirational. You just got me spouting all poetic. I love that. Thank you. Thank you for being you, Cancer. Thank you for being you. Okay, let's look at your story. Now, this is you. This is you, right? The Starborn. Where are we going in the month of May? Where is it? Where's our quest taking us? The warrior. Beautiful. Look how strong that warrior is. Rainbow in between. All that perspective, clarity, understanding, being able to see it from all of your chakras. If you get what I'm saying? Sort of a complete, as much complete of an understanding as you can, right? Because this is where we're going. The Starborn goes into the warrior aspect. Magnanimous third eye right there too. Serpents around. Oh yeah. That warrior is, that's the real deal. Wow. You've got quite a month ahead of you. Why do I keep wanting to pick that up? Okay. So, what is the tool we're taking with us, Spirit? Oh, shadow is a tool. Wonderful. Using the murky as color for your expansion. Go deeper to come up brighter. Taking the shadow into the warrior. I'm sorry. The Starborn going into the aspect of the warrior with the shadow in hand. So the shadow in hand is your tool. Shadow in hand is your tool. Okay. So why? What's the shaman? Holy moly. You guys. Amazing. Amazing. Look at the gem. See the gem? Serpent. This is fantastic. What a reason to go into warrior stance with the shadow in hand. You understand, and you will understand more and more throughout the month of May and for your foreseeable future. The more you add some glory to your story, that rhymes. Add some glory to your story up until now and start to color it going forward. Because the shadow the shadow itself is waiting to be seen. It's only the shadow because it's not acknowledged, right? Or it's not, it's hidden for whatever reason. It's, the full experience is to fully experience it all and to know that it is not a detriment to be able to see all sides of a story. Clarity, the rainbow includes black and white, right? To some degree. I believe that's true. All right, let's keep going. And it's about embodying your strength as that fourth house. You're the moon. You're the moon. Wow. Okay. The storm. Boy, can you understand that watery aspect. And a storm is a very healthy thing. A storm is a very healthy thing. Okay. Let me go ahead and get you a first real quick. Oh, that one, you know what? This particular one wanted to flip out and I stopped it. Okay, which way does this go? And I colored these myself. I know they're beautiful, right? Okay, and the writing is bright. Let me look here. It says, "The Lord will be at your side and will keep your foot from being snared." Beautiful. You got spirit protecting you. And look at that. It's like waves. I love it. I love it. I love that. We're gonna put that over here for you. Goes with the seashell. Excuse me, Ishtar, my bad. Alright, we're still figuring out my layout on all this beautiful stuff, so. Pardon the construction. Then you can bring it over. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. That is your spirit that's keeping your foot from being snared, right? You're the shaman. You can go into those murky depths and you're not even going into the murky depths. You're going into the aspect of yourself as the warrior, as Abel, as the star of your show, as extremely capable in whatever this is in the month of May. Extremely capable. You've really, yeah, you're definitely adding some color to your up until now. And how you see yourself going forward. That is like the prescription. That is like the prescription for you, my loves. That is the prescription. All right. Starborn Cancer. The Moon Child for May. Wow. Infinite abundance. Perfect. Put that seed. Seed, is that the seed of life? Expression of creation itself. Wow. Talk about starborn. It's just infinite potential. I mean, wow. All I can say on that is wow. Shine on. Look at that. Shine on. Shine on. All right, let's get you a mystical shaman. Because that is the why of the looking at yourself in a brand new way. Opportunity is here in May. Boy, I'm on a rhyming thing for this particular reading, huh? Adding color. Excuse me, I didn't mean to bump the camera. Alright, let's see. What does the shaman have to say to you? Beautiful moon individual. The heart of a sky. Anything is possible. The heart of the sky. I want to read this to you. Look at all the color in this card. I'm not sure if you can see that with my lighting, but it's really fantastic. Number 24. The heart of sky really resembles the starborn and the warrior in this moment, as well as the shaman. She's got a lot going on. But if I'm not mistaken, this card refers to like dreaming the world into being, if I'm not mistaken. So let me go ahead and look that up for you, but let me get your last card out here before we do your tarot to get more into your message. But I do want to read that for you because I feel like it's going to be illuminating. Be like just what the doctor ordered. Speaking of that, my roommate is Cancer, and she's not doing well. So she's doing better. So I just wanted to give her a little love you. You're gonna be okay. You know, and this is all very much on time. You know, it's so magical to me the way the universe works, and it's, you know, we are always setting ourselves up for success. We're always leaving ourselves breadcrumbs of amazing clues to find for ourselves when we're ready to find them. You know, it's the most wonderful scavenger hunt I can imagine. Whoever designed this game was really, really good. So for Cancer, from the moon, Queen of the Moon Oracle. So from the moon herself. Wow. Self-love. Where's the light? Self-love. Look at that. Wow. Beautiful. Number 6. She's got flowers in her hair. Seems very, very appropriate. And it matches this heart of sky and this warrior. The energy of it. And the Ishtar, like glory to your story, right? In Cancer, you have to admit, you're not necessarily the one in the zodiac that's like usually adding any glory to your story. And I think that it's time that you see the value in you. Wow. That's beautiful, Cancer. Realization at the bottom. It's time. Oh, I'm so happy with all of these readings so far. You know, everybody's got a fresh start in May. Like, trying to new card. Everybody's got a fresh start in May. It's, wow. And Solillo being the wheel. Like, it's time. It's time for infinite abundance for you. for all of us. It's time for change in the best possible way. And I am no astrologer, but I do know that we are set up for success as far as the planets go, um, in this particular moment, in this particular year. So yay us! I mean, we got all the potential in the world to evolve in the best way. Pardon my ring. Sorry. So let's go ahead and lay this out for you, and see how Spirit wants to get into detail a little bit more. All right. So here we go. Situation. My gosh. The Nine of Cups. Yes, Kitty. Did you see that, Kitty? The Nine of Cups. Oh my gosh. Self-love. Nine of Cups to me is self-satisfaction. That is self-love. All right. Let me put these down. What is the self? Wow. Realizing your value. That is so beautiful. The month of May for you, Cancer. The Nine of Cups is your situation. The Ace of Pentacles is yourself. Wow. Talk about self-love. That is amazing. Infinite abundance. Oh, wow. You know, as deep as you can go is just as bright as you can be, you know, in the opposite aspect. You are all of those things. Get shiny, Cancer. Wow. Start seeing with a rainbow perspective. Beautiful, beautiful. The foundation for this adventure. Page of Swords. Messages, air. Okay, this is your air. For such a deep water sign, air is a beautiful thing, you know, and that is spirit. That is your infinite abundance. That is your heart of sky. That is your intuition. That is your information. That is your story, too. That's your beliefs. That's where you're at with your mind. And it's a page with a fresh face. Ready for new. Just looking like, which way do you want me to put this blade? Which way do you want me to go? Let's do this. I'm ready. I'm ready to add some glory to my story. I'm keeping that. I just made it up. I like it. I may or may not put it in the title. I don't know. I just want to let anybody that sees this know, I am not a title writer. Like, I don't really know how those are going across, and I apologize in advance. Like, the Cancer in the past, please. Oh, self-doubt, alienation, using the information that you do have and speculating about the rest, and like, you don't want to take that on anymore. You have a new story, fresh story. So that's in the past. Wonderful. I don't know if you guys can see these. All right, the surrounding spirit. I like to hold my cards, so I will figure it out. Surrounding environment, energy moving. Your point of focus. You're going to start to see that once you actually do put some fire behind your wonderfully strong intentions. I mean, as a water house, you got what's the word I'm looking for here? You've got momentum, you know. And when you feel intense about something, it is truly powerful. Get some fire going. Get some fire going too, and use your power for good. Use it to, you know, like I said, set your new story off with some inspiration and some joy and some vitality, some clear intentions. You know, you are in the space of a rainbow warrior. You got this. You got this. You're in the space of a lion. You're starborn, coming out of your egg. This is your story. because there's much more to you than just a water sign. And all of us are way more than just our houses, but you know what I'm saying? It's time to embrace the full glory of yourself, how you see yourself, and then expand from there. Come out of the egg from there. Wonderful. All right, self in the past spirit. Ace of Wands. Okay. So you've already had the fire. I wonder if that just happened in April for you. Or maybe it's been happening over time. But this is direct from whatever we want to call it for you in the present. The time is now to be sovereign in your own experience and self-satisfied with your value to the universe. Aware of it and knowing that it's infinite, and you just get better. You just get better because you can already go all the way deep. Wow. I almost feel like a run-on sentence right now. Wow. How does the Nine of Cups progress through the month of May, Spirit? And the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Whole new story that's yours. Ordered, beautiful, clean, progressive, complete legacy. A whole new story. A whole new story. Shadow in hand. There's no shadow that's hiding there. That's I am who I am. This is, I am very real, and I'm very, very, very happy with that. Very complete with that. That is exactly who I want to be and how I want to be. And you're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Self in the future. Wow. Justice. Justice. Yeah. Balance yourself out and you will see the results. That's right. Wow. Get down in that water. Find some wonderful pentacle in there. Just picture this, right? In your wonderful gold mine that is you, your experiential shaman realm, right? Where you hold all the things that you remember. Go get one that's tarnished. Start to clean it up. And the way that you clean that up, add layers of perspective, okay? Add as many layers of perspective as Spirit will give you as an option to try to see. Infinitely abundant ways to see something. And this is not to make it different. This is to see it more expansively. And trust me, it takes this thing out when you can understand things a little better. So like I said, the image I'm getting is, take those things that you've got some real goo, some murk wrapped up in or on, and start shining them out for yourself in May. Bring them up under the air, give them some TLC, some self-love, and start to see your story, yourself in your story, and for the foreseeable future, your impact in your world as that star player, right? As that starborn, fully complete and whole in yourself. The star. Holy moly. Now, if that's not the greatest love story ever, right there. The starborn walks into the warrior with a shadow in hand because of the shaman and comes out of the star. Wow. Heart of the sky. Cancer, you have one heck of a May potential for you. I mean, the stars are aligned literally. And then you have the Lionsgate here. Wow. Wow. All right. What's in between awesome and awesomer? Okay. Self mastery. Working on that story. Making it the way you want it. Looky, he's shining up his trophies from under the sea, right? He's cleaning up his perspective and um, all of his value, self mastery. Wow, you're gonna you're gonna be able to see the full spectrum. Okay, start adding some different colors so that you have that potential to really play out for you because it's here. This is your hope. Wow, and don't worry, it is gonna play along with you. The infinite is here for you. It is. That's your ocean. It is worth it to play on land. It is. Fear. King of Swords. You don't want to be cold. You'll never be cold. You'll never be cold. You'll never be cold. And you always have the truth. If you trust your intuition, I mean, you guys are famous for feeling the truth. You will never be cold. And we'll look at the progression. The spirit, how does that evolve so that I can explain that better? The magician. Interesting. Very Ishtar Lionsgate. So if the King of Swords is your fear and the Magician is how it. Oh, the King of Swords is your word in action, like you actually speaking your truth. Okay. Which, coming out of your shell. I see. Part of the shadow. That's why it's a warrior aspect. You you're being encouraged by Ishtar himself. 888. To don't be worried about being this. Don't be worried at all. Walk in that because what you think is right. It's your perspective. It's right. If you went through the due diligence of to check your balances to assert that it is right and you trust that to be the truth, who is here to tell you that you're wrong? And to be honest, a perspective should always be malleable. You should always be flexible with anything because most things in the universe have more. There's always more. It's layers upon layers. And that's the fun of it all is figuring it out, right? That is the fun of it all. You have the Nine of Cups as your situation. You're aware of this. You're aware of this. You just need to recognize that you are the star. You'll never be cold. And to be honest, really, you're going to surprise the pants off of people as a magician by actually being this star-born, wonderfully self-loved, animated, aspirational Cancer. Like it's the other side of that moon, the best side, the side that gets to come up for air, right? That gets to see the light of day, that creates the rainbows. I love that. All right, advice. Looky, the Queen of Cups. I'm saying looky a lot. I apologize. Oh, we ran out of time. I just noticed. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Very aware that you're holding that precious, precious grail of sentience, of clear, flowing consciousness soup, and appreciating and understanding it for what it is. I love that. It really is truly your gift. Inherent with the timing of your birth. Do definitely put a beautiful crown on because you do it better than anyone else, right? And it is precious. It is precious. Please come up. Please come out for air and show us yourselves. The glorious version. The glorious. And last but not least, the outcome. Wow. I just heard the world is your oyster. Look at that. You can have whatever you like. And it is all cups, but they're all yours. They're all yours. You'll have flexibility at that point. You'll have options. You'll be a star, all loving yourself with infinite abundance in a world you only dreamt of up until now. Wow. The world is your oyster. And don't worry, Spirit's got you. They won't let your foot get in the snag. Wow. All it is change of perspective. Look at that. All thoughts in order. I know where I'm going. I'm calm. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful story for you for May. Oh my gosh. Wow. So again, Sowilo, name of the game. The storm is for you. It's for you. Like, I was just gonna say something silly like you are the umbrella, but that doesn't even make any sense. It's kind of like the storm is you, but it's time for you to recognize that you are the storm so that you can embody the storm, and embrace the aspects of a storm and the fact in the way that it moves through its cycles, right? Find the eye of the storm, the center of the wheel, and go from there. Okay? That center place is going to hold you sturdy no matter where you find yourself. And the more you start to add faucets to the perspective you have on yourself, you start to add these rainbow colors, and this starborn, new perspective of your quest up until now being way more than what the average human would give it credit for. Like, you're beautiful. Love yourself. You are the heart of sky. You are the heart of sky. Oh, Cancer. If you don't mind, I really do feel the desire to read that for you. So let me do that because I really was guided to, and I would hate for you to not have had that. Not pep talk. Pep talk was the word I just got in my head, but maybe pep talk. Pep talk from spirit, from the shaman, because that's the deep is where you live, love. 24. Deep is where you live. Let me grab this down. Hi, kitty. See, you can see it again. Hold on. There we go. So the heart of sky, the love force that made all creation possible. Wow, that's exactly, really the essence of the moon, that love force that made all creation possible, right? I mean, obviously there's way more to it, but the force part. The same force is present when you create with originality, when you bring formlessness to form, or inspired ideas to expression. This primeval force does not know good or bad. It is up to us to provide the clear intention. Holy moly. Clear intention. Literally. Solo. Okay. All right. I'm going to read that one more time because it's clearly, intentionally, via spirit, important for you. Wow. Okay. So the heart of sky is the love force that made all creation possible. This same force is present when you create with originality, when you bring formlessness to form or inspired ideas to expression. This primeval force does not know good or bad. It is up to us to provide the clear intention that will guide it to manifest. The heart of sky helps us call in beauty from the invisible world and birth it in the world of matter. Wow. The heart of sky brings you a sacred reminder. You are a channel for the original energy of creation. Become the paintbrush, the canvas, and the artist, all guided by the heart of sky. Set your intention ethically and clearly, and allow the universe to take care of the details. OMG, how resonantly beautiful with the reading that we just had. Cancer, you've got my vote, love. You've got my vote. Please come out of that shell, love. Actually, don't come out of your shell. Love your shell. What is that movie? I'm so shiny. I don't know. You know, where he puts all his gems on. Yeah, do that. Thank you, Cancer. Thank you so much. Happy May. I hope this buoyed you up for what it was intended to. Much love to you, dear. Peace.